All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take one single word, a word you hear all the time, stage, and we're going to pick it apart. Because, believe it or not, this one simple word is hiding a pretty amazing secret about how we communicate. Let's jump in.
So, stage, what's the big deal? I mean, it seems pretty ordinary, right? But it turns out it holds a key that makes it one of the most powerful and important words in the entire English language. So yeah, what exactly makes this everyday word so special? To get to the bottom of this, let's start with the basics. First things first, let's look at all the different hats stage wears when it's just being a noun. Now, this is probably the picture that pops into your head first, right? You've got a theater, a platform, some people performing, other people watching. It's that clear, designated space for an event. And that idea is actually the foundation for all its other meanings. But stage is so much more than just a place for a play. It can be a vehicle, like a stagecoach, which travels one stage of a journey at a time. Or it can be a phase, like the first stage of a rocket launch. You see the pattern, right? They all point to a specific, distinct part of a bigger process. Okay, so now that we've covered what a stage is, let's talk about what you can do. Because yes, stage isn't just a thing, it's also a pretty powerful action word. And this one connects right back to that first definition we talked about. To stage something is literally to put it on a stage, to produce it, to present it for an audience. And you can see here, it's a really flexible verb. A producer stages shows now, they will stage one later, or a show was staged in the past. It's a core action in the whole world of entertainment. So, we've got a noun that can mean a place, a vehicle, or a phase, and we've got a verb for putting on a show. Cool. But that's not the secret. That's not the whole story. Not even close. There's a much, much deeper reason this word is a linguistic powerhouse. What do you think this number means? 850. It has nothing to do with how many theaters are on Broadway or anything like that. No. This number, this is the key to the whole thing. And there it is, the big reveal. The word stage is one of only 850 words on a super important list called the Basic English 850. Which, of course, leads to the next big question. What on earth is Basic English? Let's break that down. Okay, so Basic English isn't just some random list of words. It's a whole simplified version of the language, created way back in the 1930s. The idea was to have this core set of words that could be used for international business, science, you name it. The whole theory is that with just these 850 words, you can express almost any idea you need to. And these words were chosen very, very carefully. They weren't just picked out of a hat. You can see here, stage is sandwiched right between square and stamp. Each one is a fundamental concept, chosen specifically for its power and its versatility. And this is what makes stage so incredible. It's got this double honor. It's on that super selective Basic English list, and it's also one of the 1,000 most common, most frequently used words in the entire language. That puts it in this tiny elite club of words that are both absolutely foundational and incredibly common. So what's the big takeaway from all this? Why does it matter that stage is on some special list? Well, it all comes down to the hidden power packed inside simple words. The secret power of stage is really the secret of Basic English itself. It proves that you don't always need huge, complicated words to get across complex ideas. A small, powerful set of core words, words that can be a place, an action, a part of a process, they can be the building blocks for just about any thought you can imagine. And that kind of leaves us with a really fascinating question to chew on. If one little word like stage can do so many jobs and is considered this fundamental to the language, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Just how much can we really say and understand with just a handful of simple words?